One.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
it's me. Hey.
there we go. Hold on, let me. Here we go. We're gonna do that. Sources. Do this and this. Put that here.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, I gotta. I gotta unlock these. We're gonna. No, you can't. No, no, no. It's my chat. Here. No. No. Okay. I love messing with things like that. It's always fun. Alrighty. Let me see if I can get you a little more over here. You know what? The hell with it. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I have an idea. I've never done this before, but
Okay.
haha!
Oh,
Hi!
you're right here. Hey.
I'm just a little guy. Hello! Thank you for the follow. It's nice to have you here.
You're so cute.
The chomp demands. That was some low latency chomps. Exactly. Like, no, no. I'm trying to pet you. There you go. It's okay. You don't have to hurt me. It's okay.
Okay.
All right, let me get the music up so people can hear our bumping sounds. Where is it? Aha! Okay, so, hi everybody. This is Queen of Vikings, if you don't know who she is. Mods, can we get a shout out for her, please, real quick?
Hi.
It is nice to meet you. It's also wonderful to have your community here. It's also wonderful to introduce you to my community. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Usually my little spiel is I am the Scandinavian Canadian. I'm naughty, needy, and nerdy, and I have all of the ADHD.
Ah, okay. Also, hello everyone that's followed, all the new folks. We are, holy crap, we are 2 away from 1300. Holy shit. I just looked over. Wait a minute. What happened? What happened?
My community happened.
Where'd you all come from? I love the little shout out tool too. Welcome to the resort, folks. Our Scandinavian Canadian streamer, the Queen of Vikings, is ready to. Well, we have hit 1300. Thank you. I appreciate it. I can't make a good heart, but you know what?
Here we go.
Good enough. I look like I'm trying to do the tri-beam. Ah! But our Scandinavian Canadian streamer, Queen of Vikings, is ready to entertain you with some horror and story games. They're a bit chaotic and ADHD friendly, but that's all part of the charm. Last we checked, they were just chatting on a low energy day, but don't let that fool you. Queenie knows how to bring the fun. I love that bot so much.
That's so cool. I want that. I'm gonna start.
Yeah, I can teach you how to set that up. It's called Frosty Tools.
Okay, yeah, that sounds cool.
It's so fun. It basically pulls like from different streams you've done and stuff and your different titles, and it like makes custom little shout outs. It's a lot of fun.
I like that.
And it also automatically shouts out with the link as well.
Hell yeah.
Also, thank you all the folks for the follows to get to 1300. Let's go. Thank you for the bits. Also, by the way, Jasper.
So, if you see behind me, there's the Get Cherished sign. My community is very all about cherishing others, because I don't know how to be cherished. So
you're going to be cherished here.
Instill it in me. Yeah.
You're going to be cherished on this stream. Like, for starters, when I actually found you because of No Panic Button.
Yeah.
You recommended me to raid you because I had him on here. He's such a nice guy. I need to turn that down. It scares the shit out of me every time. Also,
yeah, Mark is great. We love Mark.
Oh yeah, he's a nice guy. Very, very good, very well-rounded fella.
Yeah, always in his green shirt and blue jeans.
Yes, ma'am. So,
always.
Tell us about yourself. Who are you?
A problem.
I like that. A problem.
I'm someone who recently discovered her neurodivergency, actually through social media. Suddenly I was attracting all these neurospicy people who were telling me I was, and I was like, no, I'm not. And then they made me take the RADS test, and then I got a 140, and then I went to doctors and started seeing all this stuff. And so stream has actually helped me quite a bit figure out who I am as a person.
So you would say streaming helped you realize things about yourself that you did not know.
Yeah, I just thought it was, a little quirky. No, it's autism.
I mean, that's still quirky.
Yeah, it's still quirky. Just now it has like a bigger name to it, and everything makes so much more sense.
True. Also, thank you folks for the follows as well. I appreciate you checking into the resort. We're in a bit of a... I'll get you room service in just one moment, Jason. We're at a bit of a different location today. I'm actually in Queen's wrong finger. Hang on. No, wrong finger. There we go.
Yeah,
She invited me here.
I did. I
You know what?
him.
The fact that I can even do that with this is great. The thing is, I have to have a special camera for this called a leap motion controller. Without it, my arms would be just stuck at my side.
Okay, got it.
Yep. So if you do 3D, I got it as a gift from someone I know, but they're like about $250, $300 for a decent one. But it's a good investment because again, you have articulation. You can like my hands can go all the way. Like it has quite the range. Hey, hey!
Yeah, all the range. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it has a lot of range. I can do a lot of things. I can put my hand out. I can wiggle my fingers. I can like beckon at people if I'm like come at me. Hey, you keep them grippers away from me. No. Hey, I'm the one that does the touching around here. Wait.
Pause.
Wrong contact. You know what I mean. Queen demonstrating her being a problem for us. Absolutely. Also, for everyone that's here, we do have a special redeem for when somebody is on the show. You can redeem 30 channel points to ask a question. However, the guest reserves the right to refuse any questions that make her feel uncomfortable, that feels too personal, and they're non-refundable. Words.
Yep.
Following gets you 300 channel points. You can ask up to 10 questions just by following. So, how long have you been streaming, or at least creating content?
So I made my first video. Jesus, I made my first video. It was 2019. So we're coming on 6 years, and I started streaming in 2022. Towards the end of it, just because it was just like an extra source of revenue, even if it wasn't much at the time. But then the community flew in rapidly, and it became my full-time job 2 years ago ish.
Oh, nice.
So this is all I do. My whole life is, in front of a camera now.
Hey, the most important question before we get to the two that have been asked, are you happy with that decision?
Very much. That's
what matters, as long as you are happy with what you are doing. First question is from CB Nanigans. Also, hi CB. I'm actually setting up Minecraft mod packs with her tomorrow. It's going to be fun. She wants to know, are you or are you not a secret gremlin?
I don't know what anybody's talking about. I don't ever remember being a gremlin. Let me think.
Immediately goes gremlin mode. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Yippee. Also, if you want to go ahead and check into your room, that's subscribing, by the way. Feel free to. I actually have a subathon coming up. I'm excited for. And I wanted to do this privately, but at the same time, you're welcome to say yes or no. I wanted to actually invite you on to play a game called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. I'm inviting a lot of different creators.
Is it?
The subathon starts June 17th, and it goes on till whenever.
If it goes on until after July 3rd, I might be able to, but I will be in LA for VidCon during that time.
Ooh, okay. Well, you bet you have a good trip.
Thank you.
So don't check in until your subathon. I mean, you can now. It just won't affect the subathon because I don't count subs before then because that kind of defeats the purpose of a subathon. But anyway, VidCon. Why are you
Yeah,
going
VidCon.
there?
I'm actually an invited guest of VidCon. I got the
Ooh,
official confirmation a little bit ago, and I kind of forgot to talk about it, so this is the first place I'm mentioning it. Um, but
surprise!
I'm an officially an invited guest. I am really excited to go and meet a bunch of my followers. That like anytime I go to conventions, it's mostly to go and meet my people. So I'm excited to meet more of my little Viklings and get to see some of my other content creator friends that are going that I've only ever just talked to like online. So I'm really excited. And plus we're doing VidCon and then we're going to be in LA for just a week after that just to I say decompress. I've never heard anybody say decompressing in LA, but we're going to be decompressing in LA.
You know what? I mean, if it's gonna be a fun time for you,
Oh yeah. It's going to be a whole lot of work, but yeah, the after that will be great.
so basically it's like a big meet and greet for you when you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even with the gathering I just went to, which is kind of like a Nordic Renaissance fair, is the best way I can describe that. I go there, yes, to hang out, but it's also to meet a bunch of people. And at the gathering, it's very hard for me to go more than 5 minutes without getting stopped by somebody.
That
So
makes
I can't
sense.
imagine what VidCon at that scale is going to be like.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but
I mean, that's to be
I
expected, though. Like, this is a big thing. Like, you've been like officially invited. Like, is this like your first time being invited to an event like that? I could see
it's
why
my
you're
first time
nervous.
going.
Oh, it's your first time go. Oh, wow, first time going
Yeah.
too. Wow, I could see
Yeah.
why you're nervous. But you know what? It's gonna be a good time. I bet you're gonna have fun.
I hope so. I hope so.
So, a couple of questions here for you.
Yeah.
Next one we have is from Master Sean Witt. I hope I did that right. Am I a good noodle?
No.
Bad noodle! Bad!
No,
Bite the
he's
noodle.
not.
Bite the noodle. Bite the noodle. Not me, the bad noodle.
Not.
I don't taste good. I taste like mustard. Another
Oh, Zach.
question. Another question from Supernova is tips for those who are starting out and or coming back after a really long hiatus.
Um, in terms of content, probably my biggest advice is to be consistent. When you do come back from a long hiatus, that's where that kind of breaks off. If you're coming back from a long hiatus, you should jump right back into it. Every day, whatever you used to post, keep that back up again. Responding to comments is a really good way to connect with your community. I do have a rule of thumb for that, however, because to avoid seeing so many hate comments, I usually check comments for the first hour my video is up, and then I don't check them again. That way, it's usually the supporters are right there, and then whatever happens afterwards, I ignore.
You know what? I was gonna say consistency is another one as well for me. It's something it's just I struggled with that for the longest time. I'm still struggling with it because I have some health conditions that cause me to not be able to be up to streaming because I feel like crap sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm prone to really bad headaches. And if those hit, I can't
Yeah.
do anything. Because it's bad enough to the point it's left me in tears before.
Mhm.
I've got it checked out and I found out it's due to like some kind of muscular thing in the back of my neck. I'm probably
Oh,
not
yeah.
stretching my neck enough or doing enough. I mean, I can uh, hate it here.
You're doing
No, I
great.
don't.
I will say, what's good about, say, like you have a medical thing, usually communities are very open with that. My community will actually yell at me if I stream and I don't look like I'm doing super hot. They will actually get mad and tell me to get off so I can go take care of myself.
That you know what? I'm going to pause things real quick.
Mhm.
Raven, I'm going to address you on this right now. This could probably help you. VTubing. There are a lot of trans content creators that use VTubing as a medium.
Mhm.
Like it's you can make your own model through Vroid Studio to start. You can commission someone. Also, for anyone that is curious about VTubing or just wants to be up to date on things, come on by. But yeah, I know a lot of people that do VTubing for a multitude of things. Privacy, because their voice doesn't match their face, all sorts of things. Like, I
I also
encourage you.
I have some actually a couple of people in the mask community. They've never shown their face and they've been doing content for years.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's something that you are afraid of up until you're able to say get the voice changed, I'm not too sure how that functions at 100%, but a mask could also be really good, and then you'll attract mask talk. Now I warn you, mask talk is feral, so you just gotta be ready for that. But then other than that, you're fine.
Yep. And the thing is, too, another thing about content creation, once you get into something that you become known for, stick with it. Make sure it's something you're happy with. Because I used to do Dead by Daylight only,
Mm-hmm.
and then I started getting noticed for that, and then I went to doing variety and interviews. I went down for the longest time, and now I'm going back up, being known as the interview guy of Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I followed a few people. They're like, "Oh my god, you're the interview guy," and it's like, "Yes, I am. Yes,
Yeah.
I am." It's a lot of fun having recognition. At first, I didn't know what to think of it. Queen always on Mass Talk. I'm gonna have to check your TikTok out. It sounds fun. The
Sure.
face.
Mass talk is really great.
I've been considering VTubing because I can't resist the idea of actually bringing my cartoon character to life. Jinko, I encourage anyone that wants to try it, do it. Like, it's worth trying. It's a lot of fun. It really is. But a couple more questions for you. Next one is from Jason Voorhees Lover 25. I like this person already. They love slashers. I love them. When did you and King get married?
So we are not actually officially married. We just call each other hubby and wife because we have been engaged for about 3 years now. Yeah, just past the 3 years. Just easier because usually when we say fiance, then they ask about the wedding, and we don't really have any plans for that right now. I changed careers, he changed careers. We're waiting for some stability before we even start thinking about that again. But trust me, when it happens, you guys are gonna know.
When it happens, I'm going to make sure to give you the biggest congrats as well, because being married, there's nothing like it. I'll tell you now. I just celebrated my 1 year anniversary last month.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And I actually got my wife into VTubing.
That's great.
Next question from Jinko Kinko. Love this guy, by the way. Great person. Big fan. Genuinely curious. Your favorite Jackass stunt? Mine's Party Boy in Japan, although it's not super stunty.
It's probably from. Does it count if Jackass? It was pretty much just Steve-O. It's when he jacked off the plane.
When he what off the plane? Hold on. Wait. Back that up a little bit. When he what off the plane?
Steve-O wanted to come while skydiving.
All right, it's your show now.
I'm guessing that they probably saw my Jackass tattoo.
Have you played the PS2 video game, Jackass the Game?
No, my first console was the Wii.
Ooh, if you ever get a chance to, if you can get your hands on a copy of it, try it. I think it'd be right up your alley. Yeah, that tracks for Steve. Yeah. Another question. Have you beaten the furry allegations yet?
You say this as I'm wearing ears, Kai?
I mean, technically, I've started being accused of being a furry because of one thing. Let me pull it up. I have the accusations of being a furry now because of my upcoming model.
Oh, because of the new one.
Because of my upcoming VTuber model. His name is Bartholomew.
He's great. He looks lovely.
He's gonna be a good little. He's a funny little guy. Can you tell us the story behind the Jackass tattoo? After you've beat the furry allegations yet, which I doubt you have.
I have not. No, I have not beat the furry allegations.
That's terrific.
The story behind the Jackass tattoo is actually I got it out of spite. So I had recently just watched all of the Jackass movies for the first time, like when the fourth one came out. My husband showed me all of them. And when we went to go to the fourth one, I noticed that they all had that that tattoo. So I brought it up and I was like, "Oh, that's a really cool tattoo. I think I want it."
Make way
And
for the
he
king
said,
of the road!
"Oh, hello, Raiders."
Hi, Raiders. Do you mind if I do my spiel super quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, everybody. I am the Desk Agent. I am a variety VTuber. I am the interview guy because we're actually interviewing Queen of Vikings. We interviewed Shep Spots earlier today. And once you get to know me, I will fight for this title. I am the smartest idiot you're ever going to meet. No, because I did something so stupid on Dead by Daylight that worked. I crouched next to a wall and the killer ran right past me.
Love that.
It somehow worked. Grand Canyon hike time. All right, Sean, you have a good hike. Be safe. Don't fall in.
Bye, Sean. Fall in.
Or did... Wow.
Just take a really good picture when you fall, though.
Live stream. Hey, I'm Sean and I'm falling into this hole. Here you go, Queen of Vikings! Yeah. So Sean wasn't a good noodle, but am I?
Yes.
Two conflicting opinions. I love that. The Jackass tattoo.
Yeah, Jackass tattoo. So I said I wanted it, and he said that I wasn't a big enough fan, which he was right. I just didn't like his tone. So the next day I got the tattoo out of spite.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Haley. I know you didn't say hi to me, but hello. So, when it comes to content creation,
yeah,
what did you decide that was going to be your thing? But you were like, what are you known for now?
That's kind of the thing with me. I'm mostly known for music reactions, because I have a very intense reaction to bass voices, which I didn't think was normal until I made my first post, and a bunch of people came in saying that they also felt like that. Again, something of the Neurospicy community, but I don't really have a niche. I'm actually someone who's opposed to niches, because from what I found, when someone sticks to one thing and then they want to say change that because people change and our interests change and things like that, yes, there'll be people that stay, but people don't like change in general.
No,
so
we don't. We're resistant.
Exactly. I've noticed it's a very like decline after that, and people can get mean, and it's so I'm someone that says do whatever makes you happy, because there's a community for everybody out there.
There is. And that's why I pulled myself away from Dead by Daylight, mainly because I didn't want to just play the... Oh, hello, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you coming on in. Kick back, grab a cup of coffee, some soda, something. If you have any questions, use your channel points to redeem Ask a Question. Be more than happy to. So, the thing is, I got out of Dead by Daylight because I liked the game, but I didn't want to just play that. Yeah. I struggled with growth for a bit because I switched, but now I'm doing fairly well. I'm having a good time. My growth has been consistent. Like, it explodes here and there, but it's been fairly consistent, and I'm happy where I'm at.
That's good. That's the most important thing.
My biggest goal, it's a huge goal, is to be partner by the end of 2026. That's my goal.
Wow.
It's a big one. It's a big goal, but I have some big plans coming.
I believe in you. 100%.
Oh, I believe in myself too. I finally got to thinking, you know what? I have other people that have told me that they think I have what it takes to be it, and I should start listening to people. My brain worms can get away from me. They can go, just here. You can eat this if you want. You can eat this brain worm.
Okay.
There you go. I feel like we're fucking Who Framed Roger Rabbit here with a cartoon character with a real life person.
It's great. I kind of just want to have one now for my streams, just so I can fuck with it.
You can. You know what the thing is? You can. You can still have your camera up and a VTuber model up if you have two webcams. That way you have the camera that has you and then the other one that can capture their movements too.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep.
I like that.
It's really fun. It's really cool. I've seen some people do it. It's so neat.
Yeah, you're gonna have to show me how to do that.
Yeah, no, if you have time later on, either tonight or sometime next week, let me know. We can talk about it. I'm more than happy to help. What's over there?
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
My calendar's there, so I was just looking at it to be like, do I
It's
have
like
time?
it's like what are we
Squirrel.
looking at? It's what I live for. Bring back tunes. Bring back one. Exactly.
Agreed.
And before we get to the questions, I'm gonna have to say I'll die on this hill. There's no matter what, no movie is gonna come as close as The Majesty of Roger Rabbit, with how they incorporated cartoons. Like they did so good. Bob Hoskins was such a great actor as Eddie Valiant in that.
I just like Jessica Rabbit.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so Jason's got another question for you.
Yeah.
Should I dress up as my boy Jason Voorhees and walk around my apartment complex? Yes.
Absolutely. Yes.
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 Suggestion for Queen: put a VTube webcam on your throne.
I could, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of VTubers recommend like an iPhone because it's got the best tracking available. But if you don't want to go fully into VTubing, an extra camera works too.
Cool. Awesome.
Next question is from Mike Wason. If you wanted to be chased by a serial killer, who would you want it to be?
Okay, so Mr. Desk Agent, I don't know if you've picked up on this, but I have a mask kink.
I kind of picked up on that with the face you made. I picked up on that when you made that ooh face. I'm like, oh, she likes masks a lot.
Yeah.
We don't kink shame here, by the way, either, folks.
Oh god, if I wanted to be chased by anybody, oh god,
Myers.
No, because he's smelly.
Oh wow, you're doing my boy dirty.
I like him. He's just smelly. I know it's so cliche of me to say Ghostface, but like Ghostface.
Listen, it doesn't matter if it's cliche. If that's what you like, it's what you like.
Yeah,
who are we to judge you? Who are we to judge?
I'm picturing it's late at night, the woods, I'm running around, and all I see is like the little shine of his knife in the moonlight. Oh!
All right, so that's all right. There, let's bring it back in. We're not on the Blue Twitch site now. I'm sorry, I had to. That was mean of me, but I had to.
Don't even worry. Don't even worry.
Queen going into graphic detail. The way the blade just slides. And wait a minute. Wait. That's why there's so many Ghostface stands. He looks clean and the cloak is so mysterious.
And there's easy access with the cloak.
Oh, for God's sake. Of course it's Ghostface doing both Michael and my boy Jason wrong.
No, okay, first of all, Jason, I think, is like super young and he is like mushy faced because of the drowning. And then Michael has died so many fucking times, he can't smell good.
No,
okay?
He's the shape of evil for a reason. Evil never dies.
Exactly.
Myers and Amanda, Pig and Dead by Day. Of course you'd like Amanda Nova. Why am I not surprised? We see you, Queen. Go off. Jaco is right over. Jaco is like, live your best life.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
So remember like the furry allegations, right? Mm-hmm. So like in Dead by Daylight, Trapper has a skin where it's like, what is it? It's like a wolf face. And I really like that skin.
You know what? That's fair. That's also. Are you excited for Springtrap coming to Dead by Daylight?
I'm so excited.
Have you tried the PTB of it yet?
No, I was supposed to, but I got really busy and I wasn't able to play with my friends.
2 days left. Tomorrow and Monday. Give it a shot if you can. He feels good to play, especially.
I don't play killer. I'm a Survivor main, but I would absolutely love to just see how he kills. I want to know what his Mori would be.
Do you want me to pull it up so you can see it, or do you want to wait?
I think I'm going to experience it.
Okay, let's just put it this way. It definitely leans more into the movie.
Like I'm excited.
It definitely leans more into the style of how someone died in the movie.
Okay.
I'm not going to say what scene because it'll give it away, but you'll like it. It's so good. He's very talkative too. Like Springtrap talks a lot. And they're bringing Matthew Lillard in to play the legendary Skin.
I know! Because I follow him on Instagram, and I saw that he was doing that. I was so excited.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I've seen it, and Queen is gonna love it. Exactly, Mike. I can, from what I know you, you're gonna love it.
I'm really excited
So
to
we have
be
a
killed by
question
Snake Guy.
from Kaylee Slays. Kaylee Slays. Kai Slays all day. There it is.
Kai, yeah.
I'm just doing this because I can. But what's your favorite part of actually creating content?
Oh, honestly, it's a really good creative outlet for me. Like, I'm an only child, so I used to create scenarios all the time in my head. Also maladaptive daydreaming. So it's fun to be able to have those thoughts and processes and be able to make videos out of them. Not only that, but people actually enjoy it.
You know, as the one thing I say about being creators, we are the escape for most people.
Mhm.
Like
100%.
I do this. I originally did this. Yes, I'm gonna be honest. I did this because I wanted to get big, but then
Mhm.
I realized I have a power. I have a superpower here. I can
Mhm.
make people have a good night, make them laugh, make them feel good. I was called somebody's Oshi, which is a VTuber term for like someone that inspires you, someone you look up to.
Aw.
Yeah, and I immediately went to go shit talk him in his stream. No, he goes, wow, the first thing my Oshi says is shit talking. Thanks.
I love that. Honestly, like I started streaming for extra money and then it became a passion. Like I never really gamed before this. And
Do you
now I'm
enjoy it
like super
now?
passionate. I love it now. Now I'm so excited when like new games come out. I have that excitement. I can't wait to share it with my community. I actually don't want to play games without my people there
That makes
because I'm like,
sense.
what's the point? Like they're not there to experience it with me. Like I want to go, I want to do that with them. And now it just became like a complete passion thing.
Yeah, honestly, when I'm not at work, I hang in my VC and my server, and people come in, we'll hang out. I'll stream a game for them to watch, or they'll play games with me. When I first started this, nobody would be there because it's like I was a tiny server. Now I join. I don't even need to ping the VC role. Like 6 or 7 people come in. I'm like, where the fuck you all come from? It's just a
Yeah,
nice feeling to
I
know that there's a community there now. It's
yes.
humbling.
Yeah. Well, my community is very much one that not only like bullies me but makes sure like I take care of myself at the same time. So like anytime like if I'm in like a VC but they know I'm tired, they will come in and say get off the VC. Like what are you doing here? And I'm like, "Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, bye."
I've had that happen. I've had a few people come and say it's like 3 in the morning. Are you okay? Because I'm usually in bed by like one,
Mhm.
2 in the morning.
Me
It
too.
happened. Someone's like, "Desk, why are you on at 3? Is everything okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just can't sleep. Go lay down. I'm not tired. You'll get tired. Go lay down." I've
Yeah.
had so many people not yell at me, but like just kind of give me that gentle nudge, like, "Go on, go take care of
Yeah.
yourself. Go to bed."
Yeah, go shoot.
All right, so we have some more questions for you.
Yeah.
I can't speak for others, but I come from the void of a black hole. That's right, you're a space dragon VTuber.
That's great.
That's the thing, you can be whatever you want. I could have been anything. I chose a man that runs a fucking hotel. The reason being, I never saw anyone doing hospitality stream like theme before for VTubing. And then I see
Yeah.
taverns, bars. I'm like, God damn it, I'm not original. No idea is original. Remember that. When going into streaming, folks, no idea is original anymore. And that's okay. That is okay. You don't have to be original to be entertaining. I was
Exactly.
I worked hospitality for over a decade of my life. I
Mhm.
was a manager of a hotel for a number of years out in the Midwest, like a fairly large hotel. I bring those talents and skills to my streams and the ability to network. That's how I get people on my show. I'll introduce myself. I'll be like, hey, here's a couple of videos for reference. This is what I do. This is who I am. If you have any
Mhm.
questions, go to the people I've streamed. They can give you a good reference.
Oh yeah, this is already great.
I'm glad you're having a good time.
Yeah, you are very hospitable.
Well, thank you. I can't bow forward, but you know.
Yeah, I got you
However,
curtsied.
I am doing a. I did a face reveal on Twitter and Blue Sky. Like, hey, this is the VTuber model. This is the person behind it. I'm doing an even bigger model face reveal during the first week of my subathon. I have to wear a maid dress, a French maid dress. Listen, Queen.
I'm not gonna judge you
Listen.
that much.
Listen. It's cute as shit. Look at that. It's cute as shit. And I feel very confident wearing it too. Like I feel so pretty in it.
Do you feel bonita?
I do feel bonita.
Well, good, because you look bonita.
I am. No, I was at first. I was like, when I first got it, someone suggested to put it on Throne. I'm like, yeah, no one's gonna. It got funded in a day.
Yeah, my community does that to me all the time. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm gonna add this new. Someone bought it. Okay, cool. All right.
And it's even better. What happened one time was I'm like, yeah, they ordered it. It's not gonna fit when it gets here. I'm gonna be in the clear. I get it here. I put one of the long like gloves on that goes up to the elbow. I'm like, it's not gonna. Shit, it fits.
It fits perfect. Yeah,
like,
Kai, I have to challenge you guys, okay?
I've learned not to challenge my community when it comes to subs or bits because they will. I'm like, yeah, y'all, if you can do this many subs, I'll do this. I know it's not gonna happen. Oh.
Yep. Yep.
So we have the. Don't worry, Haley. I got that question right here for you. I promise. I haven't missed it. I have a whole lot of questions. I promise.
For real, Mike. For real.
Queen says something doesn't have to be done by her chat. Her chat, hold my drink.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every time.
Right here, Supernova is one of those gremlins that if I challenge them, they'll do it.
Yep.
So next question is from Haley Rose from 11 minutes ago. When you first met the girls for the first time, what did you think?
Oh God. Meeting Wheezy for the first time, I was just like, oh yeah, no, this is my person. Like this is definitely somebody I'm gonna get along with.
That's
Haley
good.
Kendra, I was so happy they weren't egotistical.
That's the thing is, I want to reach out to them at some point, but I'm so nervous.
They're very nice, and if you do reach out, I can be like, oh hey, this person reached out. It was really great. Like I'll give you a good reference. You're good. They are so sweet, and like they're just like Kendra is very much Kendra online as she is offline. Haley's a little bit more like scary dog privilege IRL.
You know what? I love that. I love that.
Nobo is the embodiment of ADHD. The absolute like if you think of what ADHD is, that's Nobo. And then Christina, we really didn't talk all that much the first time we met, so I was just like, oh, she looks cool.
Welcome back, Ranacor. It's good to see ya. Good buddy of mine, Ranacor Reddy. He's a good dude. Good chap.
Hi.
So next one is the main reason I have trouble reaching out to people that are much larger than me is I've had the accusation of clout chasing thrown at me.
Yes.
And because someone's like, oh, you had Mark on your channel, you must be a clout chaser. I'm like, no, I just asked him if he wanted to be. I thought he was cool. I wanted to pick his brain a little bit. We had a good time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that I still get told that, and I'm like, I have no clout to chase. I'm good.
Yeah, like I have the people on here. Anyone that I've had on here, it's because I've dug their vibes.
Yeah.
Like I've actually told some people like when they've asked, "Can I be on it?" I'm like, unfortunately, I don't think our vibes would match. However, I appreciate you asking. I wish you luck. Only one person responded negatively enough to be blocked. Like they did not like. I'm like, man, I'm so glad I said no.
Yeah, for real. Vibes, man. Vibes matter.
Yeah. And I've had some people tell me that they don't want to be on, and I say, okay, well, I appreciate your time. If you change your mind, let me know. Mm-hmm. Have a great day. I've had some people come back saying, hey, on second thought, is your offer still there? And I ask them, well, what made you say yes? So like the way you handled being told no.
You're very professional, which is good.
Yeah. Listen, I wasn't a manager for nothing. Just because I'm a gremlin on here doesn't mean I don't know how to put on the charm when I need to.
Exactly.
It's time and place for silliness. That's the thing. Like at work, I could be a little silly because I know the people I work with. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm going to be working at a Five Guys as well as a sub shop I work at, and I'm silly and goofy when it's just us in there. But when people come in, flip the switch, work mode.
Yeah.
You got to have a little bit of silliness, you know.
And in every aspect of life, honestly.
Yeah, but you have to also know when to like buckle down and have your serious shoes on.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some people don't know when to buckle down, and it costs them, but it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Next question from Raven Dramatic. If you had to put yourself in a horror movie, which one would it be and why? Scream. No. Ghostface.
I was gonna do it, but I was like, okay, let me pick an actual one. My first was Paranormal Activity, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, because fun fact, I can see and hear ghosts. So because I can do that, I feel like I do really well in Paranormal Activity.
Makes sense.
Because I could like talk to the ghost and be like, "Hey, you need to chill. We need to figure out why you're being like this."
Bitch, you crazy. Calm down.
Yeah.
If I had to pick a movie, simply because I would want to die in a funny way,
Yeah.
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
You've never heard of Leprechaun?
No.
Chat, if you're in her
I've never
Discord,
I've never heard of Leprechaun.
you've never heard of Leprechaun. All right, hold on.
No. What is Leprechaun?
Hold on.
She could be a therapist for ghosts. Yeah, funny enough, I kind of already am.
All right, hold on. It started in 1993. It's about a leprechaun
I figure.
who, he kills people for stealing his gold. He kills them in some pretty creative ways too. Like, one person wishes for his gold. He's like, I want all of your gold. And he goes, okay, you want it. Because he had him trapped in an iron box. An iron leprechauns can't get out of. He's like, I'll grant you whatever wish you want. And he goes, I want your gold. He gave him his gold. He made the pot appear in his belly, full of gold. And he was begging the leprechaun, get it out, please, get it out. He's like, I can't get it out unless you let me out of the box. So he lets him out. He goes, I give you another wish. He goes, get it out of me. He goes, your wish is granted. Rips it out of his stomach and kills him.
I gotta watch that.
It's so good. There's also one called Leprechaun. Hold on. It becomes a self-aware series that becomes self-aware that it's funny. Because there's one called Leprechaun Back to the Hood. It's yeah. I'll send you the link for that one too. The kills in that are hilarious. He actually kills somebody by stabbing them with their bong. It's great.
Okay. You know what? I do get why you want to be in that one. All right.
Leprechaun in Space is a whole thing. Oh yeah, no, it totally is. It's a movie.
How many movies did they do with this thing?
Quite a few. I want him to be a killer in Dead by Daylight so he can kill his more. He could be running someone over with his tiny car. All right,
that's definitely going on the movie list.
You should do a watch party with your community with it. I think they'd like it.
I do have to do one, actually.
All right, so the next question is from Somlinder. Hi, Queen.
Yes.
What was your favorite thing you saw or did at the gathering?
I signed someone's urn.
Oh.
I signed someone's mom.
Did they have like a reason for it? Or they just had their urn with them?
They just had mom with them. It had been a year since the mom had passed, and she always liked doing like that Renaissance stuff. So she brought her to the gathering, and then I signed the urn.
You know what? That's actually really sweet of that person then.
Yeah, it was. Well, we kept making jokes. I was like, "Oh my gosh, she's so short. Hi, how are you?" Like we kept trying to do like dark humor stuff with it. Just that, I was signing an urn. I didn't know how to react with this, so I was doing my dark humor things.
No, it makes sense. No, it's if they took it well and they enjoyed it, then
we were bantering.
Yeah, more power to them that they're able to use humor like that.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is from Kai Slays All Day. What is your number one motivator spite? Like, what do you do that's spiteful that motivates you? I think.
I think is my number one motivator spite.
Oh, is your number one motivator spite? Why not? We don't talk about the reboots. We don't talk about the 2 attempted reboots at all. They don't exist.
Yes, my motivator is spite, pretty much.
That's why I started my interview shows. If you want to do a little story time.
Yeah, sure.
So, at the beginning of January 2024, I had about 114 followers.
Mhm.
You know, I was pretty tiny, but I was having fun. I went to a friend and said, "Hey, I have this really cool idea that I want to do. I want to do an interview with a content creator." And they were they're like, "Is that wordplay, an interview with the vampire?" I'm like, "No, but that's funny." I said, "I want to do this. What do you think?" She's like, "Oh, no one's gonna want to watch you with only 114 followers." It hurt. I'm like, you
Yeah.
know what? No, bet. I reached out to people. My very first interviewee was a fursuiter from TikTok named Lexi the Pop Tart Wolf.
Okay.
She's a sweetheart, and I'm going to be having her come back at some point.
I love that.
Yeah, she's really nice.
I love that you got to do what you want to do and said,
And
fuck them basically.
it's grown from there.
Hmm.
I used to only do VTubers after that, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to include other people. Spook and Jukes was my first IRL person on my interview show.
Okay.
Nice guy. I like him. He's a cool DVD content creator. He
Good.
tries
I love
to
that.
he combats toxicity by calling out the toxic people.
Oh my god, there's so many in DVD.
Yeah, there are. This person
There's
should
so
bring
many.
Wheezy on. I tried to have her come on, but unfortunately she was unable to and had to decline, so it happens. You know, maybe in the future, maybe not. Either way, I hope for her success. Funny story how I actually found her. I followed her one day, and then I entered a giveaway she was doing that night and won the giveaway all within 20
Yeah.
seconds. I was like, wow, there goes my luck for the year.
Yeah, well, her community is really good with doing giveaways for their merch and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I love her content. She's really nice.
Mhm.
Let me see here. Next question for you. So, can your chat outbrat you?
Yes, only because there's like over 100 of you and I'm one person, and I'm not a brat tamer.
Neither am I. All right, here we go. We have another question from Ranacore Reddit. This is a good one. If you
Okay.
had to change careers, and it couldn't be anything in content creation nor any kind of entertainment, but regardless of the job you picked, you were getting paid the same comfortable salary and had to pick one single job until retirement, what would you pick?
I'd go back to zookeeping.
Oh, you were a zookeeper?
Yeah, I was a zookeeper for about 6 years.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
I would
cool.
definitely go back to that. I miss my animals. We actually just talked about this yesterday on stream. Um, I miss my babies so much, but like I still kind of do reptile stuff. Like I still do reptile animal education, so I'll go to like schools, day camps, birthday parties, things like that, and I bring like between 10 to 12 reptiles and I talk about them with the kids. I make them touch it, and that I love doing that. So I would definitely go back to zookeeping. My body wouldn't be able to do it because that's a huge reason why I had to leave it. But I would definitely go back. What about you?
For me, if I would
Yeah.
honestly go back to working hotels. I
Okay.
was the happiest there, especially the night audit because I could play video games all night.
You could play video games.
Yeah, here basically being a night auditor, you're running the front desk. You know, you check the last few stragglers in, and then I go back to the back office. I boot up the main service computer. I enter some information like all the check-ins we've had, a couple of key presses. Process automates itself, and then I have like
Okay.
roughly 6 hours to do whatever I want. One night, my boss walked in. He goes, "Why are you just sitting here?" I'm like, "Well, the audit's done." He goes, "Floors mopped?" "Yes, sir." He goes, "Countertops wiped off?" "Mm-hmm." He goes, "Vases dusted?" "Yes, sir." He goes, "Well, then what are you sitting here for?" He goes, "You like video games, don't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, but..." He goes, "Then bring something into play instead of just sitting there. You're gonna go nuts." So I just started playing video games tonight. It's how I beat Disgaea 1, 2, and 3 was just playing it while at work.
I love that.
And also the free breakfast.
Oh, you guys got the free breakfast.
I always had the same thing every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 2 sausage patties, one waffle, slice of toast, and a boiled egg with a glass of orange juice.
The waffles sound good.
No, honestly, if you stayed at hotels, obviously, correct?
Yeah.
So you know how like you had to make your own waffles there. It was always delicious.
Yep.
That was a great boss. He was. Him and I still keep in touch though. Like him and I still keep in touch. We're buddies. Making me want to order brunch. Well, go get some food then. Go eat. Go on. I hate hotel food except waffles. See, the thing is,
same.
The hotel I worked at, all the food was cooked to order.
So it was fresh.
Yes, except the hard-boiled eggs. Those did come in prepackaged, but the food itself was cooked to order.
Same guy.
I hate most food. Listen, my comfort food is biscuits and gravy.
Oh.
No, it's the warm. Okay.
I'm gonna refresh.
Hello,
yeah, you're
folks.
back. Okay. Refresh. There we go.
No. Oh, crisis averted. I don't know what that was. My lights
was
flickered.
really worried it was me.
No, my lights flickered, and just Okay, we're back. We're back.
Okay. Hi.
I'm gonna have to edit that into Vinci. Whew. Good thing I learned how to at least cut video. This is gonna be a long one. Anyway, sorry about that, everybody. I am so sorry. But anyway, biscuits and gravy. Yes, the multitude of flavors. The stream couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Hello. I am not a fan of biscuits and gravy, but it's also because I have ARFID, so I don't like most food.
Welcome, Insane Cisco. I hope you're doing fantastic. Thank you for coming by. Can we get a shout out for Saint Cisco, please? They're the person who made my model, by the way. So if you want to talk to someone about models, they're the one to talk to.
Hi.
They are very amazing.
Nice to see ya.
Oh, well, that's an
oh my
emote.
God! I want emotes like that. Can you make me emotes?
Let me see who made that emote. Not sure who made it. If you can tell us who the artist is, Saint, I'd love to know.
Those are fucking amazing.
Like I said, the VTuber community is quite awesome.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the community is amazing.
I haven't found anybody able to. Oh, dang.
Hello.
Anybody to like emotify. In like I have really good ones now. But like
I do have an artist I can let you know. Let me give you his Blue Sky.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's actually the one whom. Oh, this emote was made by Fira Ross. Okay.
Fira Ross. Okay.
That still offended you. Said biscuits and gravy. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But yeah, here's the guy who made my emotes. He's also making my live 2D model. So if anyone wants to go check him out for emotes, go check him out. Awesome. Bun Bun Papito is a very talented artist, very skilled. All right.
Biscuits and gravy, biscuits and gravy, biscuits and
gravy, biscuits and gravy, biscuits and gravy, biscuits and gravy, biscuits and gravy, biscuits and gravy, biscuits and gravy. You know, I'll stop if you sub. Biscuits and gravy, biscuits and gravy, biscuits and wait a minute. Don't challenge the community. Don't challenge the community. Never mind. No. I swear to God, you're a brat. I'm a brat too.
Hello?
So. Yeah. Hello? Wait, keep my
I think
hands
that
away
was a
from you.
surprise.
Keep my hands away from you. You're gonna bite them. I love biscuits and gravy. Only the gravy is actually good and not slop. See, I make a really good white gravy, Sane. I'll give you my recipe. Oh! I was just kidding, Chad! Well, thank you for the gifted subs and thank you for the hype train. I forgot he was here. I forgot not to challenge him.
Present for you.
Thank you for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. You only get 5. You know what? I'll take it. I appreciate it.
So good. So good.
Yeah. And you also started a hype train, so y'all know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make a deal with my community.
Go eat some. Hell no.
Let's go. I'm gonna make a deal with my side of the community.
Okay.
If y'all get my hype train up to level 5, I'll wear the maid dress for the entire subathon. After I debut Bartholomew, of course. He has a 2-day debut. So, meh.
Present for you.
Hey, wait a minute! Hey! You cheater! You're cheating!
What? What do you mean? Me?
You're cheated! It's at level 4 now. I should have made a much higher level. I say
Yeah,
this
you
counts.
definitely should have.
I say this counts. I'm gonna probably be wearing the maid dress for the whole subathon now. She's playing fair. I support that, actually. You know what? She is playing fair.
I mean, all you need is one more gifted sub. Just saying.
No! I don't want to wear that
Just
whole
one
thing
more.
for. It's hard to wash that thing. I did. You know what? Technically, I said my community, and technically, Queen's been following me for a while, so technically, she's part of the community.
I'm in it.
It counts.
Yep.
I really need to learn how to put my foot in my mouth.
One more would start level 5, not reach it.
No!
Present for you.
Oh, God!
I think that helps.
Be a man of your word. I am a man of my word. I will be a man of my word, and I will actually do it. Now I have to wear the maid dress for the whole subathon.
Yay!
Good thing it's probably only going to last 2 weeks.
Thanks, Dinko.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's some spite, strength, and... you know what? I want to say I hate it here, but I really don't. I've always be a maid of your word. All right, listen here, you little shit. All right, hold on. No. You know what? No, you know what? You listen here, you little shit. Okay? You. Get out of frame! Get out of here!
Give him the
Nova! I love my community. I love the people that have become a part of the community. I really. Ah!
Oh.
I got thrown. I got yeeted. Listen, I have a friend of mine. He indulges me on this. I've made defenestration jokes with him, like, I'll throw you out the window. And he goes, you wouldn't. And I was like this, I'm like, I'm gonna force grab you. And he took his model and just went with it, and I just threw him off screen. It's great.
I love that.
My all-time record is level 7. It is?
Is it?
Oh, cool.
Chat,
Bam,
we can do better than
back,
that.
pow, pow. Huh? Wait, what?
We can do better than that, chat. Come on.
Queen, what are you doing?
Well, what do you mean? I'm not doing anything.
You're being a bad influence.
I'm not doing anything.
Chat.
Nothing's happening.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Nothing's
you don't...
happening.
Ah!
Present for you.
Queen!
My finger slipped, sorry.
Your finger... Okay, you little shit.
It slipped!
Oh my god. Queen caught the signal. Oh no. Yeah, look at the... Yeah, I mean, that is me right now. I don't have the boobs for
record
it.
shattered!
I don't have the boobs for that, but you know what? Put the credit card right between here. Here you go. I don't have boobs. So I can't put a credit card between them. I'll just use Sane's. Here you go, Sane. Here you go. There we go. The power of Queen. Setting a new record. I appreciate it. I can fix that. Saying you fucking wouldn't. You wouldn't.
I think you need a made VTuber model.
You know, funny you should say that. Funny you should say that. Hold on.
Is that one of the subathon goals?
No, hold on. I think. Where is it? Here we go. Let me go load this one.
I'm so excited.
I think this is the right one.
I saw what that was titled! Ah!
Yeah. I have a maid dress. So technically. Wait, you saw what it was titled?
Yes, cat girl desk.
Yep. Let me cook. Oh no. Sane's cooking something up. I am afraid.
Yes, cook. Do
I am
it.
afeared.
Oh my god.
Oh no. I could use something real funny right now. 34% left. Oh no. Desk, you are such an adorable kid. Listen. Chad. I'm also not beating the puppy allegations that you've given me either. I am a puppy boy too. Don't look at me like that.
No, I can see it.
Don't look at me like that. You said it, not me. I mean, yeah, true. So I'll be wearing a maid dress for the whole subathon, including my avatar. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. I want to be a menace to society. Wait, what are you doing?
Yes,
what are you doing?
I like that energy.
Oh, Ada. Do you want to do one as well?
Sure, I'll do one.
All right, you go first, and then I'll do one.
Okay. Ada.
That was good. Here's mine. Ada.
That's great.
I have a good voice for certain things. I'm a menace to society. She's used to doing this. That's true. For free in this economy?
And technically, I
No?
mean, they did do a redeem, so it's not for free.
Technically, I used to have it when you would sub or send bits, but I'm like, you know what? I want to do this more often. I want to practice my more deep and alluring voice.
Yeah, they make me do the mommy voice.
What does that sound like?
Oh, you're such a good puppy.
And that's where I'm going. See ya!
That.
The Bobby voice is needed always. I still can't believe it though. Like, that was a really fun record to be. I appreciate everybody's support on that, by the way. What? Sane.
I'm glad you have a new record.
Sane. Down, Sane. Down.
I'm gonna follow this person.
It would have been a Sane Cisco. Yeah, they're an amazing VTuber. A really good friend too. Like, they're just awesome. The mommy voice is absolute melting material. Yeah. You cannot. Oh my goodness. Ah, good. The timer's almost gone. We're gonna run the timer down. Anyway.
Oh.
Another question for you.
Yeah.
This one actually kind of goes into the parasocial territory. Have you ever had an individual that technically has not been broken yet? Haha! I gotta plug my headphones in. They're dying. Queen, what are you doing? Queen, I'm watching you. No, Queen, no.
There was 10 seconds left. I had to be quick.
I saw the smirk on your face. Well, we now have we've shattered the all-time high.
There we go.
I have spite. I love this streamer. This is amazing. I love this story. You should check out Queen when you can, Nova. It's funny. I'll actually have Queen popped up on my side monitor here while I'm playing like Ballad Show or something. It's just good vibes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you've got good vibes. All hail Spite Queen. We are insane. May her chaos reign. Remember when they broke Queen? What's your record, Queen?
Oh, they broke it when I was on the front page of Twitch. I think it's at like 24.
All right, we're gonna have to break that record. All right, you know what? Throwing shame out the window, chat. Let's do it. Let's do it. Break that record. Yeah, like that'll ever happen. Anyway, so my question for you when it comes to parasocial happenings on your channel, have you had the unfortunate displeasure of having to experience that, and how did you handle it?
Yeah, I did have multiple people that be parasocial, but I am very firm in my boundaries. Like when someone comes in and they're like, "Hey, bestie," or "Hey, friend," I'm like, "Hey, don't call me that." Like I nip it in the bud right away because I used to do that before, and then someone got real parasocial, and I had to be like, "You don't
Yeah.
even know what my actual name is. We're not
Mm-hmm.
friends."
Yeah.
that's
I've
that's how it is.
see for me, I have made genuine friends in VTubing, so they can call me friend. But when someone new comes in, hey, you're my friend. No, I'm not.
Yeah, like I can count on both of my hands my friends. And I know some people call their viewers their friends. I think that that is very dangerous territory, and that's how you end up with stalkers.
I had one.
So I'm so sorry.
Oh, I dealt with it immediately.
Okay, good.
Wednesday fan
But
says, I know your real name. Well, keep it to yourself.
yes, I have said it before. I just don't like being called it in a content setting because that is reserved for only my friends.
Yeah. Like someone could say, wait, you're friends with Queen? No, we are currently associates when it comes to content creating.
Yeah.
Like to become friends
Mutuals.
with to become friends with Queen, I'd have to spend more time, hang out, chat.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
it is an effort to make friends. And I am the kind of person I like going through the effort if the person is open to it. If they're not,
Yeah.
then I won't do it.
hmm Another thing is, I will never say, "Oh, I love you." Like if someone comes in and like, "Oh my god, I love you, Queen," I'm like, "Thanks, I love y'all too." Like I always make it plural so that they can't. I have this
Twist
image of
it.
somebody like clipping it and then keeping like a stockpile of me saying "I love you" over and over, and then using that to be like, "Oh, we're dating." You know, like that's where my brain immediately goes to.
And
And
it's
I live by the
sadly
thing of like,
it's something
it's
that
like a sane. Sorry.
no, sorry. Let's say sadly you have to be careful.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way with someone last year. They were oof.
Yeah,
You.
I think I'm dealing with a certain problem myself. I thought we nipped him in the bud, but he keeps coming back like a fucking cockroach. So I'm gonna
Oof.
have to figure out how to do that.
Also, hi Adamus. Can we get some worm in the? Can we get the word worm in chat for Adamus, please? He's a good little worm. He's got me into saying worm randomly. Yeah.
Yeah, I say that or I appreciate you. That's right, Kai. I say
See
like,
what?
oh, thanks, I appreciate you.
See what I do? I've had when I end my stream, sometimes I say, all right, get something good to eat, drink some water, take your meds, go to bed. I'm proud of you for the day you had, even if it's just getting out of bed and getting something to eat. You still took care of yourself. It was your best. I'm proud of you. I love this community. Gonna take off. Need to clean up and put the last 2 burgers away. All right, Chad, you take it easy, buddy.
Hi,
Have a good
Chad.
one. Chad's another good guy. He's real cool.
Hi,
But
Chad.
but yeah, no. The thing is I'll tell people like I love my community. I love them to death. They support me. They care about me. You know, there's only so much that we can do. But before I go, what are you doing, Chad? Chad, we can talk about this. We can talk about this.
But before I
Sir, we can
go,
talk about this. Don't do it. Don't throw me. Okay. He did nothing. Okay. What was that? Oh, it's because the hype train ended. That's
I'm
why
a
I got the
level
explosion.
8.
Alo
Woo!
58%. Your community contributed a total of 45 gift subs and 111 bits right on the last day of the month, too. So it counts for the payout. I could put that.
Yeah.
Choo
There we
choo.
go.
Yeah, no, the thing is, with the money I get from live streaming, I put it right back into. Would you stop throwing me? You know how hard it is to climb back up, and to get in here? You know how hard it is? My legs don't move. I'm stuck in position. That throw wasn't even me. No, I know, it was Nova. Fucking gremlin. Oh, here we go. Here's a good outfit. My Sonic
Oh
OC.
my God!
Ah! Never gonna give you up. Shoot. That's why I keep throwing so you can learn how to fly. God damn it.
I love it.
I watch streams to escape the reality of my day. I don't get too personal online for my personal safety. Only use a private username or preferred name. You know what, Raven? I like that. Desk duck. Huh? Where? Yeah. This is the best. Oh, God, my legs. My legs. Ducks. Gotta go. I hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you. The only thing my community knows is I live in the Adirondacks on the East Coast. They don't know the town I live in. They don't know the region I live near. They just know I live in the mountains. That's it. Like, only...
It's common that I'm from Montreal.
Oh.
But it's a big-ass island, so...
Yeah, it is. Isn't that near, what is it, Prince Edward Island, or is that the other side of the country?
Same side of the country. It's probably like a 6 to 8 hour drive, I think.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm getting my geography correct. Mountain man.
Yeah, I'm on the
All
east
right.
side.
Okay, so that's why it was easy, because we're on the same time zone. That makes scheduling streams so much easier.
Yes, it does.
I've had to do, I interviewed a VTuber named Oceanax. She's a sweetheart. Magical girl VTuber. Everything on her channel is hand-drawn to look like old school Sailor Moon. It's amazing.
I love that.
Here, actually, let's... If you like the theme, she's amazing. Aww.
Aw.
Here we go. Not shit out, shout out. Wow. Wow.
You got it. You figured it out.
Would you? All right, computer. Now you're messing with me. There we go.
Good job.
I mean, due to work, desks live within driving range of a hotel, so that's like somewhere 97% of the world, basically the same thing as knowing his address. I mean, I have worked at a lot of hotels around the country.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Vermont, New York. I've worked in a lot of hotels. I loved hospitality. All right, if Queen could be in an RPG game, would she be a warrior, mage, archer, or barbarian? Ooh.
Mage.
Ohio here. See, I lived out... I can say this safely. I lived in Dayton, Ohio for a good chunk of years. And I worked up in Columbus at the Hyatt Regency Hotel.
Hell yeah.
I have been well-traveled since I was 19. I had an argument with my mom once. I said, man, I can't wait to get out of here. She goes, good, you got 3 days to get out. I was out by the end of day one on a train to Michigan.
I just kind of sneakily like moved out and into my husband's mom's house at 18. The moment I turned 18, I was like, goodbye.
Hey, you know the most important question? Are you safe now?
Very much. I've always been safe with him.
That's what matters. And that's the most important part.
Mm-hmm.
Shit out is a new one for me. Poor OC. Ran a car. But no, the whole parasocial thing, I like to make friends. Like, for example, let's say I didn't know Supernova and they were open to developing a friendship. I'll take my time. I'll chat with you. I'll hang out and I'll play games. Like, if someone's open to it and they give me a chance, I will do what I can. I like making friends. I also have, like, I can count most of my friends on just my two hands.
Yeah.
I like my friends.
Yeah.
Like, I believe in quality over quantity.
Yes, definitely.
I was friends with one VTuber once, and unfortunately things went south, so it's like I need to be a little bit more closed off when I make friends and be a little bit more careful.
Yep. I consider myself very lucky. I think I've met enough terrible people early on in my streaming career that like I can sense a lot of like, oh, you're using me, cool, okay, what about, oh, okay, your vibes are weird, I don't like that, oh, it's because you're a pervert, cool, all right, next person. Like,
It's like, oh, you only want to talk to me because you're attracted to me.
yeah, a lot of that.
Like,
I'm very grateful though. The guy friends I have now are really good.
yeah, that's how I am when I like with the female and non-binary AFAB friends that I have. I
Mhm.
just want to be their friend. Like, I'm not here to
Yep.
get in their pants or anything. It's just like, want to play Among Us?
Yeah,
Like, you want to play a game?
have fun?
Like, I might DM you during the nip end of my subathon. Like, hey, if you're free, you want to pop on for a bit? You know, like,
Yeah, please let me know.
yeah, with anyone that I've had on the show, I'll just be like, hey, you wanna pop by? The worst you could do is say no, thank you.
Yeah.
Good to hear. Destiny hurts. You'll have to resort to Plan F, sir. I know what Plan F is, and that's gonna violate the Geneva Convention in like 10 different ways. So no.
I'm Canadian. You're fine.
Listen, Canada in World War II is the reason we have the Geneva Convention.
That's why he gets a pass.
You know what's funny is somebody said, like, what do you? Someone made a video about Canada and the various war crimes they committed, and the guy was like, "It's not a war crime until after it's been done."
Exactly.
Among Us, so don't want to be in their pants, want to eject them from an airship. Take
Bye,
it
Kai.
easy for now, Kai.
Did we have any other questions before the stream went?
Let me see. Oh, also thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. They burned the White House down twice. Exactly. Nobody believes me when I tell them that. Let me see. Aha. Let me see. We did the horror movie, The Gathering, Spite, Drinking, Chat Out, Brat, Ranacore. Ah, here we go. I'd ask what my vibes were, but I'm afraid to go that way. What thing did your community brat about that shocked you the most when you challenged them?
First of all, your vibes were great. Otherwise, I would have talked to you.
Same here. Like I was worried.
Yeah, he's good. um, probably the PC. Yeah,
that's right. You got a new PC funded, huh?
Yeah, well, it's for the second time. So for the first PC, my first was it was on the floor. It was a giant box, and it could barely run Five Nights at Freddy's when I started streaming. It was really not great. And in one day, in one stream, actually, they managed to fund me an entire new PC. And then again, the second time, now I'm getting a custom How to Train Your Dragon PC.
Nice.
Which is like my special interest movie, is my favorite. So I think that was always very shocking. Anytime people just like,
all right,
I have like a large goal and they just do that, I'm like, okay.
All right, so Sane, are you here for this? We'll get the next question up here real quick. If you were to make stickers, what would they be based on and why?
I have stickers on my merch site, queenofvikings.com.
You can plug that if you want. So Sane just made this. I don't know what it looks like until it pops up on the screen, and Jesus Christ. I have boobs! I love it! It looks so good! Hey, hands off the goods, lady. No.
Sorry.
Look at this, though. You wanted boobas. There you go. You know what? Fair.
That was quick work with it, too.
Sane's skilled. Sane is good at what they do. They are my model parent for a reason.
There we go. I figured it out.
Boobs are great. You know what? Yes. I'm actually gonna go put this in the file folder. So I'm gonna make it a redeem.
Thank you, Sane.
Yes, thank you. This seriously works really well with Death Gauge in the frame with Queen. You know what? I feel good.
Yeah.
I'm cute. Thank you for being so kind to Desk. Listen, Sane, trust me, I wouldn't have had Queen on here if I thought she was any less than stellar. You know how I roll.
Of course. How could I not be so kind to someone who is just so great and yeah.
Hey, my eyes are up here. Oh my goodness. Saint, I appreciate you, hun. You're wonderful. Y'all are wonderful. Queen here is wonderful.
Hi.
Oh, I forgot to turn my... This whole time I've had my PlayStation, I forgot to turn it off. All right, next question from R. Sims. Any place in the world you would travel besides your dream vacation?
Oh, New Zealand.
Ooh.
Yeah, I really want to go to New Zealand. I just need to get the courage to get on a plane for that long.
You can't get me on a plane at all. Just no. No.
No, I'm on one at least once a month.
I am afraid of planes because I don't know, I just don't like heights. I'm 6'3" and I don't like heights. Make it make sense.
You compensate, scared of the heights because you are the heights.
I'm just scared of my power. I had to be nerfed.
Exactly. I'm 5'4", so you're like an entire foot taller than me.
You're tiny!
Yeah.
I could pick you up and put you on my shoulder and carry you to a hook and sacrifice you.
Yeah, exactly.
Another question from Haley Rose is, what is your favorite memory with King?
Oh God. I have a few. So first one coming to mind is for my 21st birthday, wolves my favorite animal. And he brought me to this place where you can sleep in a cabin and there's wolves outside. Funny enough, I later worked in that zoo 2 years later and got to work with that exact pack that I saw. But that was something really sweet. And then, of course, when he proposed. And then, so King really likes Fast and Furious.
Good movie
And
series.
yep, and we love cars. So we were driving in his car. He has a Nissan 350Z, and he did the Paul Walker look, like from the second movie, on the highway, and that was nice.
You like going fast, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as nobody was put in danger, that's perfectly fine.
Never in danger with him driving.
Good. All right, so the next question is, specs of the first and second PCs, and do you only use one or both as a dual setup?
Oh God, I don't know what the specs are. The specs of the first PC were trash.
All right, so
That's
for the
all I
second
know.
computer, hold the Windows key and push R and type DXDIAG. And it'll ask if you want to check if they're digitally signed. You can say no.
Oh.
It's a whole lot of tech info.
Yeah, what words am I supposed to say?
If you want to take a screenshot of it and send it to me, I can read off the necessary specs if you'd like. Oh, Ocean Axe, I have been summoned. Hello, how are you? We were talking about your channel theme and that you have a really cool retro magical girl theme, and that it's hand drawn by you. It's also, I am a pretty lady now.
Yeah.
Ocean Axe, not to be a snitch, but he tried to give a shit out. Don't Dranicor! You're welcome, Ocean Axe. I'm so glad you're here. All right, so let's see. You have 32 gigs of RAM, 11th gen Intel Core i7 11700KF at 3.6 gigahertz. That's good. Now click the display tab and take a screenshot of that. And then I can see what graphics card you have. There's a tab next to at the. Here, I'll show you where you gotta go. Ah! No! I minimized everything! That's not what I wanted to do! Here. Since you're watching my screen, here's where you go. This right here. Also, you look incredible with boobs. I know! I'm fucking gorgeous! I am absolutely stunning.
It's a NVIDIA 3080.
Ooh, that's not bad. I got, my specs are 32 gigs of RAM, AMD Ryzen 5 7600 6-core at 3.8 gigs with an NVIDIA RTX 4060.
I don't know what any of those words mean.
Computer go burr.
Good.
And didn't expect my question to cause this much chaos. Was tempted to say all the info in the task manager too, but like I'm enjoying. Yeah, I went the long way, Ranikor.
Yeah,
So-
I know that my next PC is going to be the 5080. That's the only information I can remember from it.
Okay. So, another question for you when it comes to why is there no music? Oh, there it is. Anyway, the next question I have for you. Do you look back at everything you... Sorry, I had to cough. I didn't want to cough into the mic.
It's fair.
If you look back at everything you've done, do you have anything you look at and say, oh, I could have done that better? I could have done
Oh
it...
yeah, every single thing ever.
Why is this not...
100%.
There we go. Now it's resetting. I was hitting the wrong key. I had to reset my model.
You did great.
See, for me, I look back at it. I wish I would have settled on the yellow theme sooner. Because I was originally blue. I
Okay.
considered going green, and then I was like, no, I'm going to go purple. Well, Five Nights at Freddy's fans and seeing somebody in a purple suit,
Yeah.
it was a funny... the joke was funny like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And then it
Yep.
just... It wasn't funny after the 50th time.
No. People tend to overuse jokes quite a lot.
And then I'm like, you know what? I tout myself as a luxurious hotel. What's more luxurious than gold, black, and white put together as a color scheme? And
That's
then,
perfect.
here, let me show you something. And then that's where... Nope, wait a minute. And that's where this guy came from. My original model.
Aww.
My little guy.
Oh, your little guy.
And then Sane, I invited Insane Cisco on for an interview. And that's how I got my new model. They made it for me as a gift. And
That's very sweet.
And they made this one as well. This is one of my personal favorites. The lo-fi desk. It's one of my favorites.
I want one. Same DM me. Same DM me. I want one.
I hate to do it, but you'd either have to have them add you as a friend or join the Discord and you can message that way.
We'll figure out a way.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Would you like me to give Sane your Discord name?
Yeah.
All right. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. I have to take streamer mode off so I could see it.
Yeah, I understand.
Profile. And copy. Here you go, Sane. Now to go turn streamer mode back on just so I don't get blipped into oblivion. There we go. There.
Awesome.
New acquaintances have been made.
Yay!
Actually, I think I have a sound for this. New acquaintances have been made. Yippee! We're very energetic here. I'm going to tell you that now. We are very energetic.
I usually get zoomies on stream, and then they find that very funny. Bye!
Hey! Don't just go bye!
Someone do it again.
No! Don't encourage that!
Someone do it again.
No! I like this model.
It's a good model.
Oh, it doesn't have physics when I move, but I like this model.
I'm quick with it.
I can tell. I got double
Again!
I can only afford it 100 more times. God, Ranikor, how many points do you... Ah!
Yay!
Oh, wait, I know why Ranikor has all these points. I used to play 7 Days to Die with Twitch integration. Sir!
This is great.
If you haven't tried 7 Days to Die yet, I highly recommend it. It's so fun.
I do not play games where I need to shoot things.
You don't like shooters?
No, because I'm not good at it, and I will quit in the first 5 minutes.
See, you don't even need to use guns in that game. You can use melee weapons. And dynamite. and grenades and
Mm-mm.
C4 and car. Okay, I see. I'll stop talking. So here's a question about your streaming journey. What
Yeah.
has been what you would call your magnum opus or like your crowning achievement that you have done as a creator? Like something you look back at and say, this is the point where things turned for me.
You mean like kind of like an I made it moment?
Not like an I made it moment, just more of like a this is the best I've gotten and it's uphill from here. Like something you're very proud of that you tell people till you're blue in the face.
Oh, I was on a billboard in Times Square.
I'm sorry, come the fuck again? No, come here, come here.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was on a billboard in Times Square.
That's
In
so
February,
cool.
actually, for Valentine's Day.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That must have been amazing.
Yeah, I actually went on a little I have like a mini vlog on my passes. It's like my exclusive content site about it. And I went with my mom, my stepdad, and my hubby, and we all drove to New York so we could go see it in person.
That's really cool. I'm happy for
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Could you imagine a VTuber being in Times Square? Technically,
so
though,
cool.
Gaur got to sing at a baseball stadium. I think it was Gaur. Was it Gura, chat? Could you correct me if I'm wrong?
I know that Iron Mouse got to do a performance at, I think, the Streamies.
Let me put it this way. If I could get someone like Iron Mouse on here, I would pee, shit, and cry all at once.
No, I get that. 100%.
She's a huge inspiration for a lot of VTubers.
As she should be.
She's just awesome.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of her streams before, and the vibes are pretty good.
Immaculate. Like, she's just awesome. She's fun. She's wholesome. She's kind. She is like, she's up there with people like Shy Lily, Iron Mouse. There's Zentreya. Zentreya is another cool VTuber too.
Zentreya. Okay.
She's with chat. Could you correct me if I'm wrong? She's with V Shoujo, right? I think. I could be wrong. I hope I'm not. Okay. You little shit. You little shit. I made an edit for that with old clips to now, and then where it got you, where it ends with ow. Iron Mouse is up there with Iron Mouse. Yes, Iron Mouse is up there with. I'm just realizing what I said. God damn it. Oh, Sane, you're looking for some room service. I see. Keeps the doctor away. Listen, I need a doctor, okay? I have some medical problems that defy science. Okay. I see. Given how big the repressed smirk and mouse move is both on gifted subs and on the pie redeem, how bad are you at poker and how much did you...
I don't play poker. My job when my hubby goes to casinos is to wear something super slutty and distract everybody around him. As a good
Oh.
wife.
So you wouldn't play Balatro then?
I don't know what that is, so no.
It's a card game. It's a video game poker where basically the rules are so different. The jokers that are in the game all influence how the game plays. While like multiplying your score, giving you bigger hands, giving you money when you play certain cards, all sorts of things.
Yeah, I don't think I would. I like the little machines. With like I like slots because they're shiny and have a lot of colors.
It attracts you too, huh? The loud sounds and the lights and colors, and just say something nice. Okay, what would you like me to say something nice about?
Yourself.
Myself? Pass.
No.
No, make me. Wait. No. Oh God, that smirk. Oh no.
I think you should say something nice about yourself, Desk.
I will.
Okay.
I have a gift of bringing people together, bringing communities together as a whole. There.
Okay, that's good.
I told No Panic Button, if he ever starts streaming, hit me up and I'll help him set up.
Bless him, yeah.
Be very afraid of that smirk desk. Why? What's she gonna do? I'm a virtual 3D avatar. What's she gonna do? Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm a piranha.
But I'm not a girl. I'm a shark. That was a good movie, by the way, Nimona. It was so good. Have you seen it? It's Nimona, right? Yeah, Nimona. It's on Netflix. It's really good. Got over 10 years in my trade. Do you know how many pies that is? You cherish yourself, dagnabbit. Don't play with fire.
Cherish yourself.
So, hey. You gotta pay to bite me, okay? I don't do this shit for free.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Wait, no. All right, you know what? No. If you want to bite me, no, I'm not going to push it. Hold on. All right, you know what, Queen? If you want to bite me, it's
Present for you.
goddamn fine here. Quiet. Gremlin. You fit in with this community here at the resort so well. I love it. You fit in here so well. And I love that for you. Don't challenge Queen or her chat. I've lesson learned. Actually, wait. All right. You know what? I know none of you are going to drink water tonight or take care of yourselves. I know you can't do it. I'll save you, desk.
To them all the time.
Thank you, Queen. Appreciate the sub. It's so sweet of you. I appreciate it. You're not going to save me by doing what I think you're going to do. Are you? I do it! Like I said, this is the energy we have here at this channel.
Thanks, Nico.
Don't encourage him. I've known him for
I will encourage all of the brattiness.
I've known him for over a decade. He'll do it. I already redeemed a hydrate, Queen. Have you eaten recently? What? Oh,
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna do a Family Guy moment. This reminds me of the time I lived with a dominatrix, Queen. No, I seriously did. I lived with a dominatrix.
Damn.
You wouldn't have been able to tell she was. She was so soft-spoken and sweet and timid and kind. And then she's like, "Do you want to know what I do for work?" Do I want to know?
They usually are. They usually are.
I learned a lot about myself that night.
The dominatrix I know, she is like absolute little cinnamon bun, just like da, 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 da. And then she shows me her outfits and stuff she does for work. And I'm like, who are you?
Who are you? I am. Who are you? I am. Who are you?
I ate a ice cream drumstick a couple hours ago, and I had French toast this morning.
Are you going to be having dinner after this?
Sure.
Queen?
Yep.
You know what? Hold on. I'm going to challenge your chat. Hey, guys, go give her as many subs as it takes to make her go eat. Go do it. Go do it right now. Go make her cherish herself.
The only way they can do that right now is going on my throne. That would be the only way they could do it.
All right, you know what?
I am gonna go.
No, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna grab your throne link and I'm gonna paste it in here and say, "Go give her love." So you know what? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna make you love yourself.
I used to have a treat stream thing, but it was just like fast food, and I wanted to stop eating fast food.
Yeah, fast food is evil.
Yeah.
But it's so good.
You can have offline hype trains.
Yes, you can.
Oy.
You can. So you know what to do, chat. Hold on. There. I just sent some messages in your channel for them to see. Do it. Sub to Queen. You know you want to. You know you want to. But anyway, no, the thing is, too, I love supporting people that are on here, so if you folks want to, go support her. Go show some love. Go be kind.
Hi.
Yeah,
It's
you
bookmarked
didn't
on your-
you didn't
Yes,
think
it
about
is.
this. You didn't
No,
think you didn't think about
I
this
thought I
coming
could
on
cause
here.
problems without repercussions.
Oh, Queen. Oh.
That's how I always think.
Oh, Queen. Did you really think there weren't going to be repercussions on this stream?
Yes!
Too bad.
Yes, I did!
Chaos is starting somewhere. Yes, it is, Chad.
Gosh dang it! There's always repercussions. Yeah.
The Soul Eater contract, exactly. It's terrific. I love it here. Now you made people give out subs to me. They're giving subs to you now.
Okay.
So get hype trained. Oh no, the consequences of my actions. Gotcha. You didn't think you were getting away scot-free, did you?
There's no way you can have a fuck.
Yep, you can have an offline hype train. Gotcha. See, you can spread the love over here. I can spread it to you too. So, meh.
I didn't think that was a thing.
I didn't know either until
Okay,
Ranicor said it.
Okay, well, anonymous Chad and Ranicor, thank you for the subs.
You see it by going over to her stream. It's right there.
Get wrecked offline. This is crazy.
I love doing this to people. Congrats on a level 3 offline. Gotcha. You know
Blowing
what?
my mind. I did not. I'm wondering how many I might have missed now.
You know, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say like I say to everyone that's on my stream. Get loved on, nerd.
Okay.
Let's
well,
break
yeah,
the
everybody does
record.
Get cherished.
Yeah, get cherished, nerd.
Pain.
Sorry if the phrase "get loved on" was the wrong one. I apologize.
No, you're good. It's get loved on, get cherished. It's all of
Get
it.
supported. Anonymous is
supported,
me.
it's
Need 2 people. Didn't know Chad was going to join. So one anonymous, one regular. You start a hype train solo. Quick trick. Get cherished, loser.
Yeah, that's what happens all the time.
All right, folks. You got 2 minutes.
You a hot dog, a grandstander, a showboat, and a prima donna, but you're a liar too.
What am I lying about? Hi, Onyx. Hi, Syndicate. I hope you 2 sweethearts are doing great.
Oh wow.
All right, folks. You got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to get that hype train up to the next level. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm a problem too, Queen.
I can see that.
You're gonna learn to love it here.
I already do. I do love it. It's great.
You're always welcome here whenever you want.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you see I'm live and you say, "Hey, I'm here," I will gladly have you come back on to hang out.
I would love that.
We do all. I'm open to anyone that's been on the show and people that are in my VIP section. Oh, speaking of VIP, before I forget, there we go.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, before I forget. Ah! You know what? No, you know what? No, you know what you get for that? You gotta stare at Cat Girl Desk now. You gotta look.
That's
You gotta. Ah! Stop yeeting me! I want to come back on the screen. Stop it! Okay. Lurk it has its rewards. Why? What do you mean by that? Who exactly is this a punishment for? I don't know who's getting punished anymore. Wait. Oh, you like the maid outfit? Oh. I see. I know
Interesting.
what you like, you naughty, naughty viewer. Wait a minute! Nope. That's no. That's getting dangerous territory.
Someone need him again.
No. Hey! No, ow! Queen, why are you supporting this evil?
Because it's fun.
Oh, because it's fun. Okay. You listen here.
Because
Listen.
it's fun.
I'm not referring to myself. Oh, true. Oh. Ranikor,
Damn, punishment for chat. Here we go.
what do you want me to say, Ranikor? What would you like me
I'll
to
say 2.
You think of what I'm thinking?
Probably not.
Read above. I gift this next redeemed to Queen. Oh. He wants me to call you a good girl. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's against my
Yeah,
boundaries.
I was gonna say that's a bit much.
Yeah, we'll do it for y'all though.
Yeah. You can forward it to another. Okay. That's why I was like,
Another chatter.
All right. Who's the target, Queen? Since it was originally for you, who are we targeting? Including me. Queen decides.
Rancor.
Okay. Ranikor, what pronouns do you prefer? I already know this, but I also like to make sure that everyone's on the same page. He, him. All right, Queen, you go first.
Okay. Such a good boy.
You heard that? That came through?
Yeah, it came through.
All right, I'm going to do one now. Let me get my microphone nice and close. Ranikor, you're such a good boy. I swear I'm not a top.
I cosplay as one, so we're good.
Huh? What?
I cosplay as a top.
Like the spinny top?
Yes, exactly.
I know it's not. I'm just being a fool. That got me, even though I'm a girl. I came back at the right time. Listen. Oh, you know what? Here's a free one then. Chat, you're so good. I have a little bit of spiciness in me.
I see that. I see that.
Just polite golf clap.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Very nice. Very good.
No horny. God damn it, Chico. W
I need
femboy. I mean, during my subathon, you're gonna see 2 femboys. You're gonna see my new model, and then me in a maid outfit.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna really like what you see. So, we gotten so off topic. We're just chatting away, having a good time here.
Yes, topic. We can do this.
Do you have any future goals for the remainder of 2025 or 2026?
Honestly, I would just like to quote Moana, see how far I can go.
That's a good way of looking at it. Like you've reached one of the highest goals possible on Twitch. You've got your partner status. Now it's just to see where you can go from here.
Yeah, exactly.
Would Queen attend a Comic-Con?
Yeah, I would have attended the Montreal one, but I actually won't be here for that. I was thinking maybe San Diego or New York, because I know New York is in November.
I want to go to one of those, but unfortunately it's money and time constraints for me.
Yeah, I understand.
Mostly the money constraint. I'm about as broke as a drop dinner plate. I've been to a few cons. I've cosplayed. I'm honestly very proud of this stuff. I am a Homestuck. I have cosplayed from Homestuck before.
What's that?
It's a webcomic that's very completely random and crazy, but makes sense at the same time.
Okay.
The fandom for it, you want to stay away from. They're a little much.
I can understand.
They can be very intense.
Mm-hmm.
But I've cosplayed as Dave Strider. I've cosplayed as Gamzee Makara. I've cosplayed as his ancestor, the Grand High Blood. I'm tall enough for that stuff. And my friend
Yeah.
Jinko Kinko actually gifted me the Grand High Blood cosplay I use. It got pretty rough towards it. Yeah, it did. It did. What are you looking at and smirking? I'm scared.
Just looking at stuff.
Okay. But
Okay.
yeah, the thing is, Homestuck is a good webcomic. The fandom, as long as you don't mingle in with the fandom, you should be fine.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. No, it's a good read. I recommend it. Hopefully a finger doesn't slip. What finger? What slip? Ain't nothing slipping around here. These fingers don't slip.
Neither do these.
Can I do that? Can I? Oh, I can't cross my arms. That. Wow, you threw it so hard it buried in my head. Thanks.
That landed pretty good.
It did. It did.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, hello. Ah!
Bye, desk.
Hello, Dad. You're not my dad, but hello.
Hello.
Okay. So yeah, I also have some special things set up, by the way, for the subathon. I've planned this all the way through, Queen. I have some special gifts on Throne. There are different tiers of supporting the streamer. They all come with something special attached to them that's secret until they're redeemed.
Oh, that's cute.
Yep.
I like that.
Yep. It could be a special role. It could be an entry into a giveaway. You don't know until you redeem it. You never know. I do plan a giveaway though. It's not going to be a big one because again, money constraints. But I do plan on doing a Steam gift card.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Yeah, just
Salamander,
something.
fuck you.
Something like, hey Queen, couldn't have picked a better head for them horns, bro. Exactly. It feels so comfortable to wear. Like it still fits after all these years. That's what excites me the most about that Homestuck cosplay. It still fits. So, out of the games that you have played on stream, what's your favorite?
Bramble the Mountain King, Little Nightmares, and Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Damn, no hesitation.
No, 100%. I will replay those games over and over and over and over again.
I still need to play Bendy and the Ink Machine sometime.
You definitely should.
I've been told it's something I would really like.
It is so good. I played the first and second.
Oh. Okay, I'll have to check it out. The second one's the dark arrival, right? No.
Revival.
Revival. Hey, I was
the
close.
story gets so much more complex. It's so good.
So
And Bramble the Mountain King is about Scandinavian and Nordic folklore. So it's a whole game based off of that. So that was really cool for me to play.
And you have Scandinavian roots in you, correct?
Yeah, my family's from Sweden.
Oh. In the no hesitation department, on or off stream, doesn't matter. Any game you felt sucked so bad you were like, nope, I'm out within 5 minutes and thought this should not have released.
I'm gonna have to look at my Steam for that one. Because if it was terrible, I don't remember it.
For me, that's a hard one. I gotta find it myself. I believe it was...
Probably Amygdala. It was cool, but like I was kind of forcing myself to finish it.
You know, for me, I love the game. I won't play it on stream. But I hate what the devs did with it, and that's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I heard that it was not great. I have a friend that plays it on occasion.
It's fun.
But
it's a fun game. It's got all the pieces there, but the devs have basically attacked their community, called them tinfoil hat conspiracy trolls and shit when giving like genuine feedback, making fun of people. And then when they released a DLC that had a promo that covered up most of the start menu in the game, their response was, everything's bigger in Texas, instead of addressing the problem. They had a whole content map for all of 2025, and just like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, they've announced the game's feature complete, and they're no longer working on the game. Whether that's bug fixes, patches, they've abandoned it. and are
Wow.
they're censoring anyone on their subreddit that says anything about that and banning people for it.
Wow. L developers.
Yeah. Yeah. The game
Jeez.
itself is fun. I picked it up for like $5 one day on a sale. It's not even worth that.
Jeez.
Just for the way the
Yeah,
devs behaved.
I didn't super like Amygdala. It's a really creepy horror game. Like it was okay, but the puzzle's really intense. And probably Fran just because Fran like I was really excited to play it, but then it like I could barely get past like the first like part of it and it was really fucked up, like really quick.
And you see, the thing that gets to me, honestly, the one game I love but I can't stand at the same time, Oddworld Soulstorm. Super boringly long, unskippable opening cutscene. It's like 20 minutes. I
Oh,
couldn't.
yeah.
I'm like, I love how the game looks, but I couldn't get past that because it's just annoying.
I don't like that. I like when they take too long. I like games to the point and finished.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
how I am. I like to have my games with action. Like, I've been playing Celeste lately, and I just started playing it on stream tonight before you came on. I love that game. It's so hard, but it's so good. It's so hard, but it's so good. I now get the joke that a friend of mine told me. She's trans, and she's like, yeah. She goes, trans girls can air dash. I'm like, yeah. She goes, play Celeste. I'm like, I get it now. Because you have an air dash, and the character is trans. It's like, oh, I get it. Yeah, it was like this joke. She's like, there's a joke that I've been told. I'm fine with long cutscenes, except if you can't pause, because if you can't pause in a video game, my body wants to go, hey, now, like right now, this is the time I decided to inform you need to pee. You only got 8 seconds. Run.
Yeah, I feel that.
So hard, so good. That's what she said. God damn it. All right. I have one more really important question for you. Ah!
Sure. Right after these messages.
So my big question for you is, who
Yeah.
are you going to want to raid into after this?
Oh, let me see. Let me see who's up and running.
I wonder if Haley and Kendra's live right now.
My friend Vaughn is live.
Ooh.
He is a Mass Talk creator, has never shown his face. He uses a PNG.
Oh, could you give me his full name? Like, could you DM me the whole name?
Yeah.
I want to take a peek.
And he's actually a voice actor.
Really?
Yep.
Let me go ahead and let me see. Desk and Viking DM. I just saw it. Oh my goodness.
DM, I go look.
Ooh, I love his vibe. I love the use of red and black. I love that. Is it left you speechless too?
Ah!
It's so, like I said, Sane works fast. Sane is very skilled.
Oh my god!
Looks like you're going to be getting into VTubing sooner than you thought.
I guess.
Queen's face is so good when shocked or surprised. I love it. I love it here.
Oh my god. Yeah, Vaughn is definitely who I'd want to raid out.
Yeah, we can do that in a little bit. Here, we'll raid out to them and say hello. I love his avatar. I love the message on it so much.
Yeah, he did it himself.
I absolutely love it.
He's
Speaking-
actually done my PNG too.
Oh, that's who did it. Okay, I kind of see it now. I see the similarities. Okay. So, also, just to let you folks know, tomorrow is the start of Pride Month, and you know that we here at my hotel, at my resort, we are a safe space for the LGBTQIA plus I think that's how it's...
Yeah, I will also say it is also Men's Mental Health Month.
It is, yes. So if you have guy friends you know, make sure that you check in on them, see how they're doing. Even for us men, I'm going to tell you now, sometimes even just checking in to see how we're doing makes our day. It really does. So I think we're going to probably wrap it up about here, Miss Queen. It's been a good time.
I have had a blast here.
When we do hop off of here, I would like to ask for a couple minutes of your time afterwards to do a quick cool down chat, see how the vibes are, see how you're
sure.
feeling. Cool. Didn't already have a mental health month. This was amazingly fun. As a dude, I can confirm. Sometimes it's nice just to be heard, but we have just a couple more questions before we go. We have one from Haley Rose and one from Jinko. All right, Jinko. If we're talking games, I love this question. If you could reach through the screen and grab any item from a game, what would it be and why?
I would reach through and grab the killer from Killer Frequency so that he could chase me through the woods because he's also masked and has a knife.
Item, Queen. Item.
I will use him as such.
My day is ruined. All right. That was a good one. Strength and bounty for all my homies here. Stand strong in the battles people don't see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Last question is, would you play The Last of Us?
No.
Don't care for it? Oh, because it's got shooting in it.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice meeting you, seeing you quite often on my Insta feed through Wheezy, but had no clue what your vibes were. Big plus for the Zookeeper answer.
Thanks, Rancor. I hope I'll see you in my stream sometimes.
Oh, you will. Rancor is a very supportive friend. He's really cool.
Perfect.
Yeah, he's actually helped me with some number running and stuff for like subs and stuff, and I took his advice, and that's how I put it into my subathon. Do you mind if I do a super quick plug of that while we're here?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. That is not it. That is the wrong picture. Hold on. Aha! I don't want to cover your face or anything, so put it right here. There we go. So I have a subathon coming up. That is the wrong one. That is the wrong one. Ha! Here we go. Here's the right one. Also, the council got back. Queen's answer is unanimously accepted. So here's what it is. Up to 300 subs and 50,000 bits. How many wrong pictures do you have on hand? More than you care to know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's my first ever subathon. I've never done it. I've never done one. I'm nervous, but I'm ready. And
Make sure to take lots of breaks, have snacks and water nearby because your energy will be grossly depleted.
My dad said, hey, goofballs, you should be watching. He's overseas. He's in the military. Hello.
Hi. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you for your service. Ah! Yeah, there I go. All right, so for now, Miss Queen, I wanted to thank you one more time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, and thank you to your community for coming over, showing some love and support, helping me break my 1,300 follow goal that I have been edging on that for the last month.
Well, we do love a good edge.
God damn it! Oh my goodness!
Of course, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Yay! Big applause to you all too for coming out.
Yeah.
I love that I could do that. You're awesome. The desk agent see me in your chat during subathon. I promise. Well, hey, even if you, yeah, one for the road. Okay, sure.
Yeah, you're great, Jinko.
he's a wonderful guy. I'm sure you'll be seeing him at your streams. He's a wonderful lad. Good chap.
Perfect.
Good friend. We still got to get you up here at some point again to visit, Jinko. It's been over 10 years.
Yeah, Jinko.
Yeah, Jinko. I got someone on my side to help. All right. So on that one, folks, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna set up this raid. I'm gonna get the raid message ready.
I'm gonna let him know that something's coming.
Just that something's coming.
Yeah, I'm just gonna write incoming with a heart.
Here's that raid message, and then here's the raid message for non-subscribers. Good night, Mike. Everyone, you have yourselves a great time. Let me
Good night,
see
guys.
here.
Perfect.
Here we go. All right, folks. Remember, get something to drink, something to eat. Get something for yourself. Take care of yourself. Take your meds. And check in on your friends. Bye, everyone. Awesome
Go
night
do arson.
tonight.
Bye.
Hey, wait. We're doing arson. Wait, what? Huh? What? Where?